The playoffs' first round was very exciting. The Oklahoma City Thunder and Denver Nuggets forced their series to a do-or-die Game 7, and the Nuggets survived for the conference semifinals. The Thunder played well, but lost by just 2 points to the Rockets. The NBA has planned its games on alternative days from each series in the second round. Also, 2 games are scheduled every day. Let's check out the schedule for the playoffs' second round. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Here is the schedule for the starting 8 games from playoffs' second round. Because of unfinished games in the Western Conference Round 1, I couldn't make a video earlier, and now the East is done with the first 4 games, in which the Celtics defeated the Raptors twice, so is leading the series 2-0. The Miami Heat is on fire. They beat the Bucks in 2 games straight, leading the series 2-0. Looks like they don't want to miss the conference finals this season. But I can't say the Bucks won't make a comeback at any time. Again, the Raptors will face the Celtics today, September 3rd, at 6:30 p.m. for Game 3. The TV channels on which games will be broadcast are shown in the last column. On the same night, the Nuggets will go against the Clippers for the first time in conference semifinals. On the very next day, the Heat will face the Bucks, and the Rockets will face the Lakers for the first time in semifinals. And you can enjoy the game on ESPN at 9 p.m. Coming in the next 8 games, we have the Raptors against the Celtics on the 5th of September, and the Nuggets will go against the Clippers. It'll be interesting to watch any team forcing the series to a Game 7. On the next day, it's the Heat versus the Bucks at 3:30 p.m., and the Rockets and the Lakers at 8:30 p.m. As I mentioned earlier, the games in the series are scheduled on alternative days, and here you can see that. Game 5 between the Raptors and the Celtics is scheduled for the 7th of September. This game will be played if the Celtics don't sweep the series, as they're already ahead of them 2-0. And the same with the Heat against the Bucks. The Raptors may still make a comeback. The matchup for the Lakers and Bucks are scheduled on even days, and for the Clippers and Celtics on odd days. Most of the games are scheduled to be broadcast on TNT. Game timing and TV channels for Games 6 and 7 from each series are not yet decided. It'll be determined if necessary. Let's move on to the last 4 games. That is, Game 7 from each series. I think the Lakers won't allow the Rockets to force the series to a Game 7. They may wind up 4-1 or 4-2. Looking at the Celtics' form and confidence, it feels like they want to go undefeated in the conference finals. But the Raptors may make a comeback any time. They could even push the series to a Game 7. Looking at every team in the semifinals, I feel every series is going to a Game 7 except for the Lakers. Okay, that's the complete schedule of playoffs round 2. Stay tuned for more updates.